Yo, hey, this is Hate 70 Podcast. We are on location in a secret bunker somewhere in the United States. I'm here with my lovely wife. We are on a getaway. We are actually, this is this is our anniversary, right? Well, it was our anniversary last week, but this is our celebration. Uh, just getting out of Dodge.
Why are we
Like I said, at an undisclosed location at a secret bunker, 15 stories underground somewhere.
why are we celebrating this weekend, Gary?
We're celebrating this weekend because we had a show last weekend, and I was I was gifted with my wife's presence there, and I am absolutely stoked, and that we are spending time together away from, um, you know,
Things,
civilization
things.
things. So it's great, and so we're kicking it. We're loving it. We're kind of resting, get some R and just enjoying kind of like the scenery of where we're at and everything. Just it's beautiful and it's wonderful, and I couldn't think of a better place to be. Anywhere is good with the wife. Anywhere, whether it was Mars,
No, I don't want to go to
Mars,
Mars.
China,
No,
Arizona,
no, I'm good.
Delaware,
You can go to Mars and
Del.
China, but I won't be going with you.
So anywhere is good with her. So grateful and thankful. She is definitely on the pod today. Today we're going to do things a little different, but before we kind of get to it, I want to remind you that we do have an Instagram you want to check out. We are at the Hate 70 podcast on Instagram. Thanks for the follow so far. It's been pretty amazing. The response has been great and wonderful. I do follow back. So if you do follow us, I do follow back and everything. And I try to stay engaged and interested in kind of what is kind of going on with you guys. So follow us and like us and we also want to add that I say like us because we did recently start a Facebook page on Facebook, and so that's where you could find the Hate 70 podcast as well. Go like it. The response has been really good as well. It's only been live for a very short period of time, probably 2 or 3 weeks,
Yeah.
probably. So we're really stoked about that. Of course, we're on Spotify, and go follow us there too, and go give us 5 stars. We're so grateful for the responses. My buddy from San Diego, shout out Bob, listened this week, and he enjoyed the last pod that me and Steph were on,
Yeah.
which is the last week, and so it was great. And so I think last week we touched on a lot of nostalgia type music, and kind of like did a follow up on like the show and Little Rock, where we got to share the stage with Death's Fog and Pool, and Pool since then has been like added to the Metal Mayhem Fest that's going to be going on July 20th. So
Nice.
check it out. There's going to be a lot of bands on this show,
Mm.
like a wide array, different styles. So if you're kind of old school metalhead, definitely some stuff for you, or and everything in between. Like if you haven't listened to Pool's kind of like a grunge metal band. I mean, so it's great. So great time to be alive to check out a wide array of heavy music. We got a show going on July 1st at Cregan's 870 show. It's going to be we're going to be gifted and honored with the presence of a couple Miami's best hardcore bands, Power Play and Spit Truth. And as they're rolling through on their tour, on Power Play's EP release tour, so it's great. So come out and show them some love. There is an event page that you can find on the I'm the Catalyst um, Facebook, and you can please click that. Please click the tab that says "Going" and "Not Interested." So I think so. That's great for those who are going. Thank you for those who are interested. Thank you. So hopefully,
But also go from interested to going.
yeah. So if you're on the fence about going, just go. Bring a friend, drag somebody along. We'd be glad to see you and talk and hang out. Because I mean, the show is more than just hanging out and listening to music. It's really about all the stuff in between and before and after, hanging out and all the community and all the reunion of people we haven't seen in years, and also meeting new people. So we are happy. We are stoked. We will hang out. Hopefully, I think I'm the Catalyst will have merch. I think all the bands will have merch there. So we're stoked. So bring your cash or your cash app.
Cash or cash app?
There you go. But like I said, we do have an email. The email is not getting much traffic, but if you do want to if you don't, if you want to do write a longer correspondence, you can email us at the Hate 70 podcast, and you can spell that out too. So, taking a breath. After we have that all out of the way, today's show is really going to be something I've always loved to do, even when I was a kid, or tried to do when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I used to love make mixtapes and burn CDs for people, and I used to write little things on the mixtapes and the burn CDs of like, you write the song title in the band and kind of like little notes about the music because you wanted other people to kind of get into it and everything. So with the space that was limited to us on that page, on the insert or whatever. But today is basically going to be the Hate 70
radio show.
Hate 70 podcast radio show. So we don't have anything inventive or creative, but that's the best we got. And I pulled 10 songs that have been, I don't know, probably the oldest one is, I think that last song you just heard was Modern Life is War. That song, I know it's from 2018, but they re-released it this year. I had to share it because I love that song so much. But the rest of them they're really newer songs, and hopefully I think they're songs bands that you should pay attention to, and some are just bands that are just mean a lot to me because, I don't know, because the riff is great or something, and nothing super, super in depth. But anyway, I don't know where to go from here. We just get into it.
So we can get into it, yeah.
Okay.
So this is the Hate 70 podcast radio show.
Yes.
And these are is it 10? 10 recommends?
10 recommends. Yep.
10 recommends. So what can you tell me about Light Me Up by Life's Question?
Okay, Life's Question is a great band. This is a new one on Flat Spot Records. They take their inspiration from a lot of different genres and bands, ranging from, I think Spotify said they just take a lot of inspirations from like Van Halen, everything from Van Halen to like Fats Domino. I'm like, hey, cool, I'm down with that. I think you'll enjoy it. It's an EP and it's incredible. Like I said, I can't beat this drum enough. I love where hardcore is at because they're just taking inspirations from outside influences other than hardcore. So without that out of the way, this is Life's Question. Light Me Up. Are you kidding me? I love that song so much. Uh, Especially the part that goes no, 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 no. I love that part so much. It's so good, man.
Is that a banjo? What is that?
It's so good. Yeah,
I
it's a
don't think there's a banjo in that song.
It's not a banjo, but I love that singing. It's so good. I love it, man. I love it because it's a band that's just being themselves and just not scared to put it out there. Kudos to that band. Okay, so that was I love it. Yeah, so that was Life's Question. Go check it out, man. That EP is great. So up next, I have a band. Man, this band I love. They're not doing a whole lot, but they put out something in 2023. I like them because they sound a lot like Integrity, which I have a special place in my heart for Integrity, just because they've been around for such a long time. And I finally got to see them at Furnace Fest a few years back. And there was one time I most saw them when I was 17. That's how far they go back, which is crazy. Um, there's like this huge show, man. There was like 9 bands. Like Sick of It All was on there, and like, oh my gosh, a band called Ricochet, which man, that's Ricochet. It's an old band, Detroit. But anyway, Integrity. Something I guess I don't know. I guess the folklore goes like some of the dudes in Integrity got in a kind of got in a battle with some of the Syracuse kids, and so the promoter John McKeag paid the band. They're from Cleveland, so they went. So they had basically they got paid. And they didn't get to play. I was so looking forward to it because they have a band out. They have an album out called For Those Who Fear Tomorrow. I think it's what it's called. And if you haven't listened to that, it's old, but it's incredible. And probably influences probably 90% of the metallic hardcore out there, including this band, which is really good. They're called Live It Down. This song is called Thy Kingdom Come, and they pull a lot of influences from Integrity and Slayer. So I really hope you enjoy it. Here it goes. Yo, so they love Integrity a lot. So go listen to an Integrity song, and then go then go back and listen to Live It Down, because even the vocals are sound like Dwid Hellion, which I love Dwid. He's great. And yeah, so that was Live It Down. I want to say they're a New York band. Not sure, but man, incredible. And don't let the amount of listeners fool you, man. Who cares? Like, even if a band has like 20 monthly listeners or 10 monthly listeners, or it doesn't matter because I have found bands had like, oh gosh, I don't know, like 17 or whatever, and just incredible, you know. So it doesn't matter. These guys rip. I love those dudes. So that was Live It Down. Okay, so the next band is called
No Guard. No,
no,
Crush Your Soul.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, it's called Crush Your Soul.
Oh, I
I
messed
love
it
Crush Your
up.
Soul. What?
I messed it up because I gave
Oh
away.
no, no, it's okay, it's okay. So I'm not supposed to say anything, but we're just totally this is totally on the fly. We're doing one take of this. There's no edits. There'll be no edits on this. So
it
this is great.
it is what it is.
So if
What
I
it
say
is.
things backwards or dyslexic or mispronounce words, which I do, it don't matter. It'll be on here. So I love Crush Your Soul because I love Jay Peta, and not just because it's Jay Peta. Jay Peta is the lead singer of Mind Force, and he does. I love. He is such a great artist, and he puts out so much stuff. Like I think he's just I can't say enough about him. I just love his attitude on the stage. He's a great front guy from Mind Force. If you haven't listened to Mind Force, you really should. Good live shows, great persona, stage presence. Anyway, he is also in a band called Crush Your Soul. He's also in a band called Pillars of Ivory, which is like this hip hop slash hardcore band type thing. And it's also he did a project called Cape Fade, which I really like. It's like a really short EP called Cape Fade. So I love Jay, and Jay just does drums on Cape Fade, and he does another project he played drums on. So he's a great drummer, great vocalist. So I gotta love it. So anyway, this is a project he has called Crush Your Souls. It's 7 songs on it. It's on Streets of Hate Records. That's it. So hope you enjoy. This song is called Get Money. All right, so yeah, I have to know opinions about that song. It hits hard, and I love that the song is called "Get Money." I love it.
What do you call a song that's like short and sweet but hits hard? So you wouldn't say sweet, you would say short and
I don't know.
brutal.
Huh?
Brutal.
Brutal. Yeah. Those are my songs, man. It's songs less than 2 minutes are my songs.
Yeah, I like
I love
them.
it. Not that I don't have anything against songs
Plus,
that are over 2 minutes. I'm just saying, like for like records, like my attention span on some bands is not, you know.
okay, so coming from the ignorant side of these genres of music, what I mean, like I'm a vocalist, but I wouldn't be able to tell you really what is that like a yelly punk vocal.
Yeah.
There's something about that. Like Jay Peta has that down, and Jay Peta, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah,
and I remember we listened to him at Furnace Fest,
yeah,
and I was blown away. I mean,
yeah,
I know you're into all of this other
yeah,
stuff. Malika, like Malika said, it's like I enjoy this other music, but I really want to hear what you're saying,
yeah.
and so I love Jay Peta. I love to listen to him because you can make out what the message is.
Yeah, he does like 90s style hardcore vocals where you can like just you can like it's like a yelly hardcore, like a
Yeah.
yelly. And I love that. I love the yelly.
It's kind of a, is it not a punk?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I think so. I think
It's kind of,
well, yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's where it's kind of evolved from.
I want to say, I don't even know if this will get me banned from the podcast or banned from your friend list, but I want to say it's a heavier vocal. I'm referring to vocals, a heavier Beastie Boy.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Because and that's totally okay because Beastie Boys came from
Yeah.
hardcore.
Yep.
And that's totally okay
Yeah.
because those are the bands I really enjoyed growing up in 90s hardcore. As you can understand because they're yelly hardcore and you can kind of sing along to it and everything, and it's just a different and that style works for what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's that New York hardcore, which I mean, I adore it. I love it. It's also kind of a well, that song is not necessarily a crossover. That song has some metal influence, but not to say that it's not a crossover. But Mind Force is more of a crossover type band, like the thrash and hardcore thing.
Yeah. What's next?
What's next? Okay. Oh man, I love this song. The next song is really cool. I hope you like it. This song is a band called No Guard, and the song is called War Over Me, and they're like a oi punk band.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oi, oi. And I love the melody on this song so much. I forget the singer's name from Conservative Military Image, but he did like some guest vocals on I don't think it's this track, but on another track that On Guard did. So anyway, they're pretty close by. I mean, Springfield, Illinois. I mean, that's well, it's not close by. It's pretty far. What's that? 8 hours.
Yeah,
8 hours
from
from where we live. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so hey, yeah, check it out. So we're gonna like play like a double block, if that's that cool.
Double block.
Yeah, I'll do a double block.
Yeah, and then you can talk about the second song.
Yeah.
When we come back.
Yeah, absolutely. So enjoy. This is called this is War Over Me by No Guard.
Yes, it is.
You
So that was Gouge Away. That song was called Idealized. Um, the song before that was On Guard with the song called War Over Me. So you had some Oi.
No, no, no guard.
What I say?
On guard.
On
On
God,
on
on
guard.
God. I challenge you to a duel. So, like I said, there's dyslexia already. So that was No Guard, No Guard, not On Guard. No Guard, War Over Me, and the song after that was Gouge Away, song called Idealized. And man, it has been a hot minute since Gouge Away put out anything. It's probably been 6 years. So that one was much anticipated. Uh, Christina Michelle is the lead singer. She does a really good job, especially in this song. It sounded like it was really kind of like soothing and haunting. The music is kind of reminds me of like some Fugazi. So somebody is listening to Fugazi in
Nice.
that band. It sounds like. So hope you enjoyed that one. We're gonna move it right along. So the next song is by a really cool band. It's been 14 years since they put out anything. That band is the Hope Conspiracy. Man, they out of nowhere they gave no warning and dropped this EP. It sounds good. I mean, they recorded it at a one of my guitar heroes. His name is Kurt Ballou. Kurt Ballou, his studio at God City Studios. He's the guitarist for Converge, which I love. So anyway, this song, I hope you enjoy it. It is called sorry, it is called "Those Who Gave Us Yesterday," and here it goes. You have been warned.
Ah,
HopeCon. Look at it, man. HopeCon. This is a new day. This is a new chapter for HopeCon.
mm,
I'm telling you, man. Those are the veterans. They're coming back strong. So, that EP is new. It's 4 songs. You are go listen. I'm not going to say anything.
it's mandatory.
It's mandatory. It's in your what do you call it? It's in your manual. It's in your handbook.
Yeah, I
Your
mean,
work manual, scene kid manual.
there's
Uh,
what do they say that the ignorance of the law is no excuse.
yeah, that's exactly what it says verbatim. I mean, it's in the guidelines.
It is.
Go listen to Hope Conspiracy. Okay,
Those who gave us yesterday.
I don't care. No excuses. Drop down and give me 20. Okay. Okay. So the next song, man, I like this next band. This next band is blowing up, and they're a hardcore band. I love where hardcore is. How many times do I have to say that? I love where hardcore is right now.
I think you should say it again.
I love where hardcore is. It's awesome. So this next band is called Gel. They dropped a new single called Mirage. It's gonna be it's the first single off their forthcoming about to be EP, and they're on a new label. I'm not exactly sure what the new label is, but they don't stop. Like this band is working hard. Like they're always playing shows. They're always touring. They have dropped two L two full lengths, an EP, about to drop another EP in a short period of time. So they're like one of the hardest working bands in
Or
hardcore.
or maybe it's just easier for them.
I don't know, but they don't stop. They just relentless.
It does make me wonder because I know how hard it is to write a song from beginning to end and then
Yeah,
the music, everything that goes
yeah,
along with it, then record it and
yeah,
and like get it right. You know what I
yeah.
mean? But it just makes you wonder. Maybe it's just harder for us.
I don't know. I don't know. They're
Or
like they are determined. They don't stop.
I'm playing. I
No,
don't
but
want to take away from the hard work.
oh shoot. Anyway, hey, they're from New Jersey. So anyways, I think you should go listen to them. 218,000 monthly listeners can't be wrong,
Ooh.
especially for a hardcore band, and that's pretty good, I would have to say. You know,
IATC almost it's
oh,
geez. Now
200. I mean,
I'm gonna want to edit.
I think 200 might as well be 2 million for me, but I think
Well, I'm going to want to edit now because what I was trying to say is something that would have maybe been funny had it rolled off my tongue like it was supposed to, but instead I ended up like eating my tongue. What I was going to say is IATC is almost there, almost at
yeah,
200.
yeah. I mean,
Getting close.
shoot, we only need a.
200,000.
I mean, yeah, just need just a couple 100,000 more.
It's fine. I'm
But
playing. Sorry.
no, man, this is great. I'm looking forward to the EP. So go check them out. This is Gel from New Jersey with Mirage.
Myself with the balance union
my, oh my. She's ferocious. She's ferocious behind them microphones. What do you think about that one?
Me?
Yeah, what do you think about that one?
I would. Okay, so I'm showing my ignorance again, but I did not know that was a female
Oh
vocalist.
yeah. Oh yeah. She
Dang.
rips.
Yeah, she
She
rips.
rips.
I would have been even more impressed if I'd have known it was a female vocalist because that's just
Yeah.
something else you don't hear a lot from female vocalists. I've always like I always in when I'm singing certain songs, I always strive for like that grungy kind of like that vocal where you can I don't know, it's a screamy.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't like I can do like some bluesy
Yeah.
grungy sounds, but yeah, I'm jealous.
Yeah, that's wild. I mean, her vocals are pretty distinct, and
Beautiful.
yeah, they're
Seriously.
good. They're good.
See, now I'm gonna go back and listen to it, and I'm gonna be
Yeah,
like actually more impressed because that's pretty amazing.
that's really good. I think there's another girl in the band. I think she. Okay, I got 50-50 shot. She either plays bass or guitar. There's
Hmm.
another girl in the band.
Yeah.
But I think it's
Well, I'm not trying to say that women can't do
no, no,
things.
no.
I mean,
I'm just saying like. I mean, they're just like,
but the vocals specifically,
yeah,
like women can play any instrument. I mean, sometimes better or as well as whatever. I mean,
absolutely.
if they put in the time, just like a man can. What I'm saying is the vocal is. Excuse me. Hold on. Those vocals are very rare for women. So
Yes.
I'm very impressed.
Yeah, yeah. I think they definitely have cut this. They kind of what do you call it when they kind of like they made a distinct
Yeah,
place for them. I
yeah.
think
Cut from a
musically.
different cloth.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good way to put it.
yeah.
You're good at those. I can't remember those little what are those metaphors.
Don't do this.
What is that? Velvet? No.
Okay.
What is that?
So, okay. Can we just move on? I'm gonna get
I'm really
tickled to
feeling
the
like we
point.
should do like an English style podcast. We'll just transition into English. Like,
We're gonna go
is
down a
it?
rabbit trail.
I know what a simile is in an onomatopoeia.
Oh man.
We're not. I know it's probably a metaphor.
So in college, you learn a lot of things,
Yeah,
but it's never what you're supposed to be learning.
I know.
And those are the things that I've focused on, like
Yeah,
what's a metaphor, what's a simile, what's an onomatopoeia. But what's so funny is like growing up, whenever you hear these things that are reiterated throughout generations, you just call them sayings. It's just a
yeah. I
saying.
call it sayings.
And I think that's a much better way to articulate it because
Yeah.
why do you need to know the other things? I'm not a philosopher.
Okay, now we're going into philosophy. And go. We're gonna sing.
All right, what's coming up next, sir?
All right, we will digress into. Okay, so take a little trip with me to Osaka, Japan.
Uh-uh.
So this next band, oh man, this next band is great. So this band people will love for those who like melodic metalcore. This band is called Gates of Hopeless. They put out, I think, a full length, but this next song is not from the full length. It's from like a single they released that had like 3 songs on it. Man, it's a well kept secret. I think you'll enjoy it. It came out in August of 2023. It's kind of brutal, melodic. It's like crushing metalcore. I think you'll enjoy it, guys. This song is called Abyss from Gates of Hopeless. All right, all right. Okay, so that song takes me back to early 2000s. Just that metalcore. You hear like the Slayer riffs at the beginning, and just crushing riffs, vocals. I mean, I love it. I love it. So I'm a fan. So that was Gates of Hopeless. The song is called Abyss. Go check them out. Um, okay, so hey, we're gonna do another double block.
Double
That's
block.
such a terrible name.
No, it's our show. We can call it whatever we want.
How
This
about
is your double
twin
block.
twin
Twin block.
twin tunes?
Duo. No,
No. A dynamic duo?
the dynamic duo. I was thinking of Fortnite when I said duo.
Uh, yeah, we don't. Anyway, it's two
twin-
songs in a row.
I like twin block. Let's
Twin
call
block.
Yeah, we are creating a radio show as we speak.
We are
We are over prepared.
we are building the plane while flying.
Flying it. Corey doesn't like that, but hey, I'm digging it.
Yeah. So this is literally on the fly, right? One take.
One take. And my jokes, if they go on deaf ears, I guess I just get to sound stupid.
No, you're funny.
I don't know that I'm funny. I think I'm funny. I enjoy myself.
You're funny. Yeah.
I think you have to say I'm funny.
No, you're legitimately a funny person.
Yeah.
I struggle at being funny. Okay. All right. Enough about.
Let's twin block it.
Let's twin block it. Okay. All right. All right. Getting psyched. Get pumped. Ready.
Hey, let me just say something. We are live on a radio show, and you do not have your phone turned on vibrate.
My notifications off.
All right. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
My mom said dinner is ready, so we can go. So when we're done with this, we can go eat. Okay.
Did she really text you dinner?
No.
Is ready? Oh. Okay.
No.
It's like, does she know where we are?
No, we're at an undisclosed location.
Okay.
15 stories under Guatemala. I don't know. Okay, so this next song is I love this next band.
Yeah.
I don't. This band is called MSPAINT. Love this band. I cannot. They were one of my top 10 last year. This album was one of my top 10. The song is called "Flowers from Concrete," and it gives me such good feels. I love this band from the vocalist to the music. They don't have a guitarist in the band, so it's like synth, drums, and bass. Great lyricist, great vocalist. I saw them at Furnace Fest. They put on a really good show. I think they're going to be playing in St. Louis with Gel, the band that we heard a few songs back.
Mirage, yeah.
I think sometime this summer. I can't remember, but that'd be a really good show.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Anyway, so this next song is called next song is called "Flowers from Concrete." The band is called MSPAINT, and after that, there's a band. The band is called Spaced. The song is called Landslide.
Yes, sir.
It's a shorter song, so we're just gonna play those back to back, and then we'll get right back to it, right?
Twin block.
And this is the end.
Got a question though.
What?
MS Paint. What does that stand for? Mississippi or what's MS?
No, MS Paint is it is a old Microsoft program.
Oh my gosh.
Where you could
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I got excited because it had a revelation the moment you
But
said that.
I tell you, I'm glad you said Mississippi because they are in fact from Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
No, they're not.
Yep.
No, they're
Yes,
not.
they are.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Okay.
and they used to share the same label as Gel on
Wow.
Convulse Records, so, but not anymore. But hey, yeah, that's good though. I'm glad you brought up Mississippi and my cricket letter.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
This is
This is MS Paint.
Flowers from Concrete.
All right, that was MS Paint, and this next song is Spaced. The song is Landslide.
What you feel is sudden center of the decline.
was Spaced. They're from Buffalo, by the way, and they're the newest, one of the newest bands on Revelation Records. That song slays. That is so good.
Yeah, I
Uh,
liked it.
the singer Lexi, I can't say her last name, but forgiveness. But Lexi, she was on a podcast called I love the podcast 100 Words or Less.
Mm.
But really good, really good. You should go listen to it. Uh, Amazing. I love it. I think she is I forget. I don't know. She had a pretty cool job, like her day job. But anyway, that was Spaced, and they're from Buffalo. So listen, hey, that's all. That's all we got. We did 10 songs. That was pretty quick.
10 songs.
It's over already.
That was the Hate 70 podcast radio show.
The first one.
Recommends.
Recommend. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely recommended. Right. I mean, I think there's something for everybody on this on the 10 of those. We kind of take you in weird and various places.
Yeah, I mean, not everybody. Not your
No,
mom. Well,
no,
maybe the people listening's mom, but not your mom.
no, no.
You didn't have
Probably
anything for
not.
your mom. You should have definitely had something for your mom.
Yeah, probably Don Williams.
Don, I literally don't know who that
It's
is.
like here's like a 70s, 80s country singer.
Oh,
Yeah.
we'll have to do a country music recommends, and we'll go way back.
Oh man,
That'll be fun.
I think that would be delightful actually.
Dwight Yoakam.
That would be mine because I love Dwight Yoakam.
I know you do.
I love guitars and Cadillacs. That is so good.
Guitars, Cadillacs.
Oh, sing it. There
No,
we go. That's so good.
I can't sing Dwight Yoakam.
Oh, I love the guitar in his songs.
Oh man,
I
yeah,
love that whole Bakersfield thing. I like it.
that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's great. All right, so all right, well, I guess we're done. I'm trying to stretch it out because I just like hanging out with you guys so much. I mean, I just I don't want to be pushed out the door here. But anyway, but hey, I appreciate you guys listening and hanging out for however long we've been doing this.
An hour, a little over an hour, just barely.
That's
But
not bad.
that's about what I wanted to do for the radio show. Is about an hour.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good.
So like I said before, we're going to be doing this when when it's kind of a weird week, we don't have a guest, or
Or
like we're doing something with the family, or we're out of town.
and don't think things are not blowing up because believe me, we have so many people that
Oh yeah,
are.
we're excited. Yeah, absolutely. We have people lined up.
We as a family though have obligations that we have to attend to, like anniversary weekends and
Yeah,
gymnastics meets. So we have to have a radio show as a side thing for the podcast in order to keep things moving fluidly,
yeah.
right?
Well, I want to stay consistent, right?
Also soccer games and
Yeah, so we got.
tournaments that are coming up. So we're going to have this radio show to kind of keep it fluid and make sure we don't disappoint people. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm not a philosopher.
I'm not a philosopher.
I,
That's our go-to. That's our go-to. That's our shield for
anytime
for all criticism.
I would love to hear your criticisms, but my response will be, I'm not a philosopher.
What do you want from me?
What do you want from me?
Do I look like Socrates?
You
Anyway,
kind of do a little bit.
I do. I have that something.
Yeah. Okay.
Something going.
So what are we going to close out with, sir?
So listen. We are going to close out with a band. It's a little on the chill side. They're called Slow Dive. This song is. Oh man, this song. Oh, this album is really good. I was gonna choose the one song called Kisses, but I like this song because I like it. I think there's something about this song that I love. They're both really good. It's hard to decide. It's like trying to go, ooh, do I want? It's like going to Baskin Robbins. It's like, ooh, I gotta choose from 31 flavors. But anyway, this song is called A Life, Alife. The band is called Slow Dive, and we're just gonna bid you farewell with this song. And like I said, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I hope you're doing well. And I got a thing I got to do.
To